G'day everyone, Artist Wayne here, coming to you from Australia. And I've just picked up my brand new 2020 Yamaha WR250R from Chris Watson's Motorsport in Newcastle. And if you're confused, it's the bike on the left. I'm now in the process of swapping over all the goodies off of my 2016 WR250R. And I only have a day and a half to do it all before I plan to hit the trails. That's right, I can't wait to get out there, which is why I'm frantically swapping everything over. Wish me luck. And yes, I'd agree that there wouldn't be many people that would strip down a brand new bike, but then I'm a little special. Imagine my wife's horror when she came home to find a brand new bike in pieces. She didn't believe me when I said I bought it from IKEA. Now before I tell you what I'm swapping over and what I plan to do, I should say that my 2016 WR250R is not broken down. Far from it. She is, however, very tired and very worn out. The bike has done well over 45,000 kilometres without the engine being touched. But being so worn out, I was always fixing things after every ride. I thought it was time to bite the bullet and buy one of the last WR250Rs, because sadly Yamaha are no longer making them. After bringing the brand new bike home, I started work at 10 AM. It's now 3 PM. I've changed over my front suspension, my oversized tank, replaced the exhaust system with my FMF Power Core 4 and oversized header. My new radiator is now protected with a B&B radiator guard. And the bike now has tapered bars installed and a tail tidy, but I still have heaps more work to do. I still need to install pivot pegs, chain and sprockets, wheels, bash plate and bark busters, and of course I need to wire in my plug and play indicators. But I'm slowly getting there, and there's not a cable tie in sight. The following morning, my poor 2016 was looking very skeletal, but she will live on because I'll be keeping her for spare parts. All I needed to do today was install my B&B bash plate and my brand new bark busters, prep the bike, load her on the ute, and she'd be ready to hit the trails on our maiden voyage the following morning. But how would the 2020 compare to my old 2016 model? Well, we were about to find out. Hold on to your helmets, boys and girls, it's about to get bumpy. My brand new 2020 Yamaha WR250R was so good to ride. Everything was solid. And yes, I love enduro riding, and yes, this makes a heavy enduro bike, but they're so tough and so capable. And the WR250R is a brilliant climber. Now a lot of people ask me, why didn't you buy a WR250F? But in the near future I'll be travelling around Australia, and I want to bring my WR with me. So naturally I'll be able to do enduro riding and adventure riding, because the WR is the Swiss Army knife of bikes. Which begs the question, why would Yamaha discontinue this amazing model? Well, hopefully they're going to replace it with something better. But in my opinion, that's a big ask, because these bikes are so easy to look after, so easy to maintain. And when it comes to enduro riding, a lot of people dismiss them, but just get rid of all that pollution gear and throw in some lower gearing. And just like I said before, they become such good climbers. I run a 13-tooth or 14-tooth front sprocket and a 50-tooth rear sprocket. The tyres I prefer are Michelin Starcross 5s. They certainly have the grip. Since its release, Yamaha's WR250R has attracted a cult following of new and experienced riders. It is the pinnacle of reliable performance dual-purpose bikes, designed to continue the adventure when the road stops and the trail starts. And it doesn't matter how gnarly that trail gets.
Nice.
In conclusion, what can I say but that I love my brand new 2020 Yamaha WR250R.
Yeah!
But I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you boys and girls. Dirt bike riding is a tough sport, but therein lies the beauty of it all. It's a challenge, just like life. So if you love adventure, these bikes are the real deal, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So long live the mighty Yamaha WR250R. I'm artist Wayne Dowson, and I hope you loved this review as much as I loved writing it. Thanks for watching, everyone.